And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, but maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Caballero. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's going.
Springer on the run. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Line drive, makes the grab, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Springer on the run. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. Looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. At the belt and fires. Started to swing, held up. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in Seattle, top of the second. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2-2 now. That one ripped. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That is good. The left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. No score here in the second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jose Caballero. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Mike Ford at the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
There's a strike. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the air out towards right center. Kiermaier racing, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 2-2. Just misses with that one. Two outs and one in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Caballero at second. Raleigh at first. 2 out of the inning. Fly ball down the line, and that one gets down. Fair ball. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Colton Wong up to hit. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And George makes the grab. That takes care of Wong. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the 3rd inning. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The line of the pitch. That's inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Out towards left center. Moore sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. Throw to first. Kiermaier back in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Kiermaier on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To third. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The relay, it's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Caught him looking for the K. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners.
Jose Caballero.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. 2 down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. His split numbers between June and July there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez pulls it down. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one hammered way back there and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Two now. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's going to be Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here is Cal Raleigh. He reached on a walk his first time. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Dylan Moore. Kicks and fires.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2-1 now. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one misses in the dirt. Kevin Biggio waiting to hit for Toronto. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they're down to their final out. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 1-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer trying to deliver as the hero. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.